Costco Wholesale. If you're not a member, it's highly likely someone you know is. With nearly 900 stores and more than 300,000 employees across the globe, one thing is for sure: Costco is an extremely successful company. In just the past 6 years, the company has climbed 15 spots in the global Fortune 500 rankings, finishing up 2024 ranked number 20 on the list. In that same time frame, their annual revenue has consistently grown year over year, reaching about $100 billion more in 2024 than in 2019. They're also a relatively young company, yet they've managed to rapidly become a major staple in American culture. A recent study by Statista showed that over 46% of Americans age 18 to 29 shop at Costco, and 55% of 30 to 49-year-olds are shoppers as well. And if you don't have a membership, chances are someone in your family or circle of friends does. You get where I'm going here. Basically, half the country are Costco shoppers. So how did Costco get to this gigantic status, and how likely are they to keep the momentum going? Let's find out. To find out how the company became so massive, let's take a quick look back at the beginning, the 1970s. In July of 1976, Sol Price and his son Robert founded Price Club in a converted airplane hangar on Morena Boulevard in classy San Diego. The location is still in operation today. Price Club originally only served businesses, but quickly realized the company could grow exponentially by allowing everyday non-business owners to shop as well. With that change, things began to take off, and in 1980, the company went public and began its expansion. In 1983, about 120 miles north of Seattle, Washington, James Sinegal and Jeffrey Brotman opened the first Costco warehouse. Sinegal got to know the wholesale distribution game back in the mid-1970s, working for Sol Price at FedMart, an early predecessor of Price Club. Brotman had worked as an attorney for a retail company in Seattle. The company began to expand massively and would eventually go public in 1985, moving its HQ from Seattle to Kirkland in 1987. Costco became the first company to go from $0 to $3 billion in sales in only 6 years. Both Price Club and Costco enjoyed success well into the early 90s, when it was decided a merger would take place. In 1993, the two companies combined forces to become Price Costco and was led by executives of both preceding companies. Members of both stores could now enjoy universal access to any Price Club or Costco location. The following year, in 1994, the Price family left the company to form a new warehouse chain in Central America called Price Mart. And in 1997, Price Costco officially changed its name to Costco Wholesale Corporation, rebranding all existing Price Club locations under the Costco name. The company would continue to skyrocket. Costco more than tripled its annual revenue, more than doubled its workforce, and nearly doubled the number of locations between 2005 and 2020. As of September 2024, Costco had 890 warehouses worldwide, including 616 in the United States alone. So what's their secret? How did they become such an enormous, ever-growing company while offering products at rock-bottom prices? Costco has two main revenue streams: membership fees and the selling of merchandise. If you're a shopper at Costco, you of course know that an annual fee must be paid before you can start saving all that money on bulk-sized quantities of merchandise. From 2014 to 2024, the total number of Costco memberships has grown from 76 million to over 136 million, now bringing in well over $3 billion in revenue annually. The company is able to sell its items at a discount price by buying in massive quantities from its suppliers, and charging its shoppers a membership fee helps offset some of those costs. But the real secret sauce is the way Costco has set some basic rules to help keep their customers loyal. It caps all markups on national brands at 14% and allows no more than a 15% markup on its own house brand, Kirkland. This is remarkably lower than the average markup of most items found at other major retail stores. This means when the company gets an extra discount from its suppliers by purchasing in mass quantities, savings are immediately passed on to the consumer, with little to no exceptions. Costco has put an emphasis on buying and selling at high volume, giving items a rapid turnover rate and typically holding less than 4,000 stock-keeping units, or SKUs, at any given time. As a comparison, Walmart usually holds north of 100,000 SKUs at any given time. Costco inventory has an average cash-to-conversion rate of 6.7 days, which means in less than a week of the company purchasing a product, the item has already left the shelf. These tactics give them the edge when negotiating prices with their suppliers, most of them offering additional 2% discounts if their bill for an order is paid within the first 10 days of the net 30 invoice. Because of its 14 and 15% golden rule, these savings get passed down to the retail level. They also cut out the middleman by purchasing directly from the source and temporarily storing product at one of its 140,000 square foot distribution warehouses before sending the product off to their stores. Their monstrous negotiation power has been known to make even the most popular brands fall in line. For example, in 2009, during the Great Recession, they refused to continue to sell Coca-Cola products when Coke refused to lower wholesale pricing. Then CEO Richard Gallinatti had this to say: "I think our sign that we had in stores everywhere basically said it all. Until we can provide our members with these products at competitive prices and provide our members with value, we're not prepared to sell it." Within a month, the pricing issue was resolved and Coke products returned. These business practices have allowed Costco to become one of the few brick-and-mortar companies seemingly not affected by e-commerce, beating out Amazon in pricing nearly 80% of the time on similar products. Speaking of e-commerce, the company began offering a wide range of products to its members at Costco.com back in 2001, and has seen a major spike in online revenue in recent years as people have begun relying more heavily on online shopping. But it's not just the customers that Costco is trying to keep loyal and happy. It's the over 300,000 people the company employs worldwide. While no company is perfect, Costco is widely regarded as one of the most ethical companies to work for globally. The company puts a similar emphasis on keeping its employees happy as it does with its customers and its suppliers. By offering higher wages and more employee benefits than most major retailers such as Target and Walmart, Costco boasts a high rate of employee satisfaction that is reflected by a very low turnover rate, which is only around 8% compared to a retail average of 60%. And the average length of employment at Costco is 8.2 years. They're also well known for their employee benefits, which include full medical and dental coverage for most part-time employees. And they've recently increased pay for non-union employees at the top of its pay scale. At a time when most major retail companies' higher-ups scoff at the idea of wage hikes, Costco continues to prove that keeping employees happy and well compensated results in more success for the company overall. As long as Costco continues to sell a wide variety of everyday products at the lowest possible price, sticking to their golden markup rule, and striving to keep its employee base happy, they show absolutely no signs of slowing down anytime soon.